Okay, I'm filming this video. I think today's date's February 9th, 2021. I'm going to try to start saying the dates when I film the videos, because I always upload the same day. But Mount Hope High School here was originally dubois High School. I know some people want me to try to film the inside. I can't today because nobody's here, although I know the guys who took over the school. I'll see if I see when they're here one day, closer to springtime, if they'll let me film the inside. But I like about Mount Hope High School, which is not the original Mount Hope High School. That was on Main Street. The original Mount Hope High School from 1925 to 1956. This is actually built to be dubois High School after the original dubois High School burnt down. Once I decided to do the video, the original dubois High School first. All that's left is the sidewalk and steps and a little bit of foundation. Huh. Okay, that's weird looking. So some kind of fancy light fixture. At the moment I can't get in, although I'll talk to the friends I know who are taking over the school. Maybe I could do a future video. Of course, they're not going. I think they're waiting until springtime, so it'll probably be April or May before everything works and I can do a video on the inside. But from 1954 to 1956, this is the new dubois High School, the place, the original one that burnt down in 1950. And down here's the plaque that talks about it, because it's a big deal. And then in 1956, the school's desegregated and this became the new Mount Hope High School. Sadly, they didn't tell anybody back in the summer. They just took a dumpster, threw all that stuff in the dumpster, a group of people, when they changed over, threw all the trophies and everything to dubois in the dumpster and hauled to dump it and tell anybody. A lot of people were mad, but they pointed out how it's no longer dubois. But what they did was wrong. They shouldn't never took all the trophies, all that stuff, and hauled it away. And let's say a lot of people were mad at the time, but that really did happen. It's kind of one of those things in history that here, it's kind of something in history that people around here want to hide, but it's the fact it happened. When the two schools were desegregated and the whites and African Americans went to the same school, they should have, the trophies and stuff should have been saved as part of the dubois history. They should have never threw all that stuff away. A lot of the trophies, a lot of books, a lot of it's thrown away. I don't know if everything's thrown away, but the people that I know, some old timers who were going to school at the time it happened, and they weren't very happy about it. Okay, in the dubois High School in 1906, a levy was passed in Fayette County to establish the county's first high schools. One for children, the black children, and the original school for the African American children constructed Turkey Knob, what later replaced in 1917. Okay, I done a video where I said 1919, the older video, but it's 1917. I was 2 years off. And then the tragedy struck in 1950 for the original school. House was destroyed by fire. I'm not going to read all of it. I'm kind of skipping big chunks, but I'll just hold the camera. Everybody can pause and read if they want to. And then in 1954 and 1956, this basically talks in the schools. School's name was changed to Mount Hope High School. The former Mount Hope High School building became the Mount Hope Junior High. That I kind of skipped a lot of it because there's a lot to read, so I'm just sharing the interesting bits. Somebody's been up here walking around. But it's interesting that this became dubois High School, was built for dubois High School, then became Mount Hope High School. But what was wrong with all that stuff from dubois was just sent away during the summer between the two school years, between the 55 and 50, well, in the summer of 56. This is part of what they call McDonald, West Virginia, old coal mine town. I was just a minute ago up there on the other side of the mountain, but I'm just going to go ahead and upload both videos. I have to point out when I uploaded the other one I made a mistake. I thought it was 1919, it's 1917. It's a beautiful area through here. I know I can't go at Turkey Knob Harbor right now because of some issues. Oh well. Oh, there's the Glens Inn Canal line, which became CSX, which is now R.J. Corman. They're probably still rebuilding that section of track where they're adding onto the siding and all that, so I don't think I can go there right now. But I think I'm going to end the video here.